Hello, this is Walk the Trail, and welcome to another one of my videos covering area models for multiplication. This video will cover the idea of taking a look at pictures and some numerical values regarding unit squares, arrays, and ultimately area. So let's begin with some definitions. The first definition we're going to get into is called the unit square, and as shown in the pictures below, a unit square is as such a square that can be counted as one unit. The next idea we're going to get into is called an array, and an array is the connection of these units, so you can actually count them up. Typically, they're in columns, and they are also in rows. And as you can see with this array here, it is 2 rows and 3 columns. And counting each one of these boxes up in total is what you call finding the area of a square or rectangle. Now that we have that idea, let's dive in further on the idea of arrays. On your screen are 2 arrays. One array is 2 rows by 3 columns, or we can call them unit squares. And the other one is 3 unit squares tall by 2 units wide. And what's to understand as the same between these two is the fact that both have the area of 6 square units. And what's significantly different between the two is that they look different. One is wider, one is taller. And that is what's unique in understanding about arrays, is that the area can be the same in the middle of the boxes, but they can change based on where the numbers represent. And you can see that in the real world, whether it's your desk. Your desk would work standing tall, but if it's set on its side, it would not work properly. Let's head on to the next idea, which is now utilizing arrays in the area and multiplying with factors of 10. Taking a look at the screen, we have a very wide box. And this box is 2 tall by 30 wide. And what we're looking to do here is to begin breaking down this box slowly but surely into boxes of 10. So let's take a look at this box if we put a line right down the middle. So putting down a line down the middle doesn't leave the sides anymore because we have 2 boxes now, 2 long rectangle boxes. So the height or the length of the box is changed to its own unique values of 1 and 1, 1 and 1, which will equal 2. Now that we split them up, we're looking to now get still into a box of 10 to make ultimately 6 boxes. So let's look at it if we start breaking it down by boxes of 10. Now that we split this box up and put lines vertically, this is not a width of 30 anymore or have columns of 30. Not anymore. What it looks like now is that we have our own unique boxes of 10. Our own unique boxes of 10. And we have 6 of them. And added up, we will see that each of these boxes equal 30 in total going across. But each specific box represents 10, or specifically 1 times 10, which equals 10. And breaking down boxes as we just did shows us the actual value and the factors of 10, which will be in the so significant in the next lesson. Knowing that now 2 times 30 equals 60. And we can look at this numerically or with numbers, breaking it down just like we did. So we have our 2, which is 2 times 1, but now we need to look at our 30. How many 10s go into 30? Well, we know that 3 does. Okay? We now notice on the next slide, or next line, that they move the 1 with the 10. They utilize something called PEMDAS. Or please make my dad a sandwich. We notice that the 1 moved here. So naturally we have to think about now the 3 moving down and the 2 moving down. So let's go ahead and move them down. And we simplify 2 times 3 makes 6 times 10 equals 60. And that ends this video on the area model. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please leave a like and comment. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment into the section and I'll go ahead and help you. I hope you enjoy. Goodbye.